What if adversity was not a setback, but a setup for a greater comeback? Imagine that for a moment, the bumps in the road, the obstacles in our path, the trials and tribulations that life throws our way, not as setbacks, but as opportunities for growth. Adversity is a universal experience. It does not discriminate, it touches every life in one form or another. But our response to adversity, that's where individuality comes into play. Different philosophies offer varied approaches to handling adversity, but today let's focus on one in particular: Stoicism. Stoicism promotes the development of self-control and resilience as tools to overcome destructive emotions. It teaches us that adversity, in all its forms, is not a punishment, but a necessary friction, a catalyst for our transformation. And as the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." So, how did the Stoics view adversity? Let's dive into their wisdom. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies a fundamental principle: understanding the distinction between what is within our control and what is not. This tenet is eloquently encapsulated in a renowned quote from the Stoic philosopher Epictetus. He said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." In the grand theatre of life, we are but actors, not directors. The script, the stage, the props, these are external elements dealt to us by fate or circumstance. We may not have a say in their selection, but we do hold the power to perform our role to the best of our ability, irrespective of the circumstances. Adversity, according to the Stoics, is not a roadblock, but a stepping stone. It is not a detour, but the path itself. Our response to adversity, not the adversity itself, shapes the contours of our character and the trajectory of our journey. Imagine you're a blacksmith and adversity is your iron. It's stubborn, resistant and unyielding, but it's through the beating, the bending and the intense heat that the raw, unformed metal transforms into a resilient, purposeful tool. Similarly, adversity molds us, strengthens us. It's through the trials and tribulations that we shed our raw, unformed selves and emerge more resilient, more purposeful. The Stoics urged us to view adversity as an opportunity for growth, for learning, a chance to practice patience, to cultivate resilience, to foster wisdom. It's not about winning or losing, but about learning and growing. It's about seeing the potential in every challenge, the lesson in every failure, the opportunity in every adversity. So the next time you encounter adversity, remember the Stoic wisdom. Don't resist it, embrace it. Don't fear it, learn from it. Don't let it define you, let it refine you. And as we conclude this scene, let's ponder over the profound words of another Stoic philosopher, Marcus Aurelius. He said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." How can we apply Stoic principles when facing adversity in our lives? It's a question that invites reflection, and today we will delve into practical steps that can guide us in these trying times. Firstly, the Stoics practiced acceptance. In the grand tapestry of life, adversity is inevitable. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Fire tests gold, adversity brave men." So instead of resisting, we must accept the challenges that come our way. It's not about surrendering, but acknowledging the situation, understanding its nature and preparing to face it. Secondly, Stoics emphasized focusing on what we can control. The road of life is unpredictable, and many things lie beyond our grasp. But our actions, our responses, our attitudes, these are within our control. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, reminded us that we have the power to discard many superfluous worries. If it's not up to us, let it go. Furthermore, Stoicism encourages us to view adversity as an opportunity for growth. Stoics believe that hardships can be our greatest teachers. They challenge us, mold us, and in the process reveal our true strength. It's like the case of the famous Stoic, Cato the Younger, who walked barefoot and wore humble clothes to train himself in enduring hardship and developing resilience. Lastly, Stoics fostered resilience and patience. Adversity can be a prolonged guest. It may knock us down, but Stoicism teaches us to rise again with patience and perseverance. Just as the philosopher Epictetus, born a slave, rose to become one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, showing us that resilience in face of adversity can lead us to unexpected heights. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Indeed, the essence of Stoicism lies in our reaction to adversity. It's a call to accept, focus on what we can control, view adversity as an opportunity, and foster resilience. It's the Stoic way of turning trials into triumphs.